Let's unpack the truth behind the shocking claim that wireless charging damages your phone's battery. This is the first episode of our new series, Charged Up. So many of us have heard warnings like, don't use wireless charging, it ruins your battery. So is it true? Well, it depends. And it's not as simple as just wireless vs. wired charging. To understand this whole wireless charging thing, we need to know how it works, and there's more to it than meets the eye. So here's how it works. Wireless chargers create an electromagnetic field that transfers energy from the charger to your phone. This is called inductive charging, which sounds really technical and kind of important. But behind that fancy name, there's a major flaw that most people don't talk about: heat. Heat is the enemy of lithium-ion batteries, and wireless charging generates more heat than wired charging. If your phone is sitting on a wireless charging pad all day, it can definitely stay at a safe temperature. But if it's under a pillow, inside a wooden cabinet, or stuck between couch cushions, that's when things can heat up fast. And don't even get us started on those cheap magnetic accessories or thick protective cases. They can totally block airflow and turn your phone into a hot pocket. By the way, that's not a good thing. Now here's where it gets interesting. Heat is the silent battery killer. It creeps up on you and slowly ages your battery over time. It doesn't blow up or break your phone overnight. But here's what it does. Staying too hot for too long, especially when you're using it or playing games, drains your battery faster. Plus, if your phone is always at 100% charge when you're not using it, that can speed up aging as well. If you're using wireless charging all day, every day, it's like leaving your phone in a hot tub. It's bound to feel warm after a few hours, even if nothing looks damaged. But this constant heat weakens your battery's chemical structure and reduces its overall capacity. You see, all batteries have a lifespan measured in charge cycles. Most smartphones today have batteries that are designed to go through 500 to 800 full cycles. When you charge your phone from empty to full, that counts as one cycle. So if you charge daily, you're looking at about 2 years until your battery starts losing its ability to hold a charge for more than a few hours. But here's the twist. Some people replace their phones every year or two just because of battery issues, but they don't realize they could have protected their battery for longer. Think about this. Your phone is probably one of the most used devices in your life. Wouldn't it make sense to take a little extra care of its battery? If you want your phone to last a reasonable amount of time, you need to pay attention to how you're charging it. Here's the solution. It's not about completely avoiding wireless charging. It's about protecting your battery. So if you want to use wireless charging, here's how to do it the right way. Look for certifications like Qi. This ensures your wireless charger meets safety standards and won't overheat your phone. Center your phone directly on the pad. Using the edges can lead to uneven charging. Remove thick or insulated cases while charging so heat can dissipate properly. Don't charge next to heat sources or under blankets. That's a quick way to make your phone uncomfortably hot. Avoid charging overnight, especially if your phone is already above 80%. If your phone feels hot, stop charging and let it cool down. There you have it. Wireless charging isn't the villain, it's how you use it. Even cable charging can damage your battery if you constantly charge it from 90 to 100% or leave it plugged in while gaming or working. So stop blaming the charger and start looking at your own habits. Quick heads up, charging your phone overnight isn't as harmful as people say. Modern phones are smart enough to regulate their own charging, so you can leave them plugged in without worrying about them overheating. But if you're charging overnight, it's still a good idea to unplug once it hits 80 or 90%. This helps prevent your battery from getting too hot or losing its capacity too quickly. And hey, remember that old saying, too much of a good thing can be bad? Well, that goes for wireless charging too. Thanks for watching. See you next time.